Alaska's workforce grew 3.8% last year. Jobs are up, oil prices are up. Looks to me like Alaska's doing okay. Senator Dan Sullivan is the Republican senator from the state of Alaska, and he joins me now.
Morning,
Senator,
Stuart.
Good morning, sir. If anything, what, if anything, do you have to complain about?
Oh, we got a lot to complain about. We've had almost 20 executive actions from the Biden administration, 20 just focused on shutting down the economy of the great state of Alaska. It's unprecedented in terms of what I call the anti-Alaska agenda from this administration. It covers so many sectors, but it is definitely covering the energy sector, where they're encouraging financiers, banks not to invest in the America's Arctic, where they're shutting down the ability to actually lease from oil and gas federal lands, and where they're shutting down pipelines. So we're seeing a price spike, certainly, but that's hurting working families. But there's a big attack on the Alaska economy directly from the White House, and I'm fighting every day to fight back against it.
Let me ask you about this. The Alaska Railroad rescinded its employee vaccine mandate just days after announcing it. So is that a retreat from the vaccine mandate, and do you approve of it?
Absolutely, I do. I approve of it. I support it, and I've encouraged other business leaders in Alaska and America to not go forward with what is an unprecedented and unconstitutional edict from this president. Stuart, this has never been done before at the level of the president without any authorization from Congress. And it's not about getting vaccines. It's not about whether or not you should get vaccinated. I'm vaccinated. I've encouraged others to get vaccinated, in consultation with their doctor. It's about the president's overreach and unconstitutional action. And here's the key thing. Think about this. During the COVID pandemic in 2020, a key principle of Democrats and Republicans and the Trump administration was businesses would get COVID relief if they kept their workers, if they kept people working. That was the principle that we worked under all last year. Joe Biden is now taking a sledgehammer to that principle and saying to American employers, you have to fire your employees right before Christmas if you don't listen to an edict from the president. I think every business leader should hold off. The litigation is going to happen. He's almost certainly going to lose. So I think what the Alaska Railroad is doing is the right thing. It's the right thing for their employees.
Mr. Senator, you do have a lot to complain about, and we're glad you saved it for this show. Senator Stevens, thank you. Sullivan, I'm sorry. Senator, thanks very much for being with us this morning.
Thank you, Stuart.
Thanks very much.